Do you deny yourself the things that you most enjoy, such as delicious foods or playtime or going out and actually having a good time when you know there's so much that you have to get done? If so, this video is for you. Hi there, I'm Sierra Sullivan, and if you resonated with the question I just asked you, it is a sure telltale sign that you might just be just a little bit, maybe a lot bit, of what we call pleasure resistant. Now, I have been studying pleasure for a couple of months now, and I am realizing that we as a culture, especially us ladies, but definitely as a whole, men and women, this is really everybody in Western culture, have a real hard time enjoying ourselves. We feel bad that we're not doing enough. We have a hard time actually acknowledging ourselves for our accomplishments. We're kind of always waiting for the other shoe to drop. We have lots of sayings that say, oh, that might be too good to be true. All of those are, like I said, telltale signs that you might just be pleasure resistant. Now, if you notice that that's something that you're feeling, then don't worry. We're all in this together. But I want to give you a couple of tips today in order to decrease your pain threshold and increase your pleasure threshold so that you can have a better time in life. Because as I have been discovering, and there is a great book I'm going to show you right now, it's called The Pleasure Zone by Stella Resnick. I highly, highly, highly recommend you read this. It is such an eye-opening book, and it has so much valuable information around this topic that you will definitely grow and learn from. And it covers the span of so many different philosophical teachings that I've been studying for many, many years. It's all sort of comes to a head. And what is the most exciting thing about what I've learned in this research of my own in this book is that everything in life that feels icky or yucky or resistant or painful can be fixed by bringing more pleasure to the situation. Now, one of the ways, the most specific tool I'm going to give you today, and I'm going to follow up with a couple more videos on this very topic because it's so big and it's so huge and it's so important. But the first thing that's going to help you shift into a more pleasure-available life is to watch what you think. Now, you've seen us talk about this topic if you've been on our list for any length of time. You've read it time and time again, and I cannot stress it enough. We tend to think the worst thoughts. It's okay. It's kind of natural. It's kind of normal. But the way to shift out of those negative, nagging, inner criticizing thoughts is to do what Abraham-Hicks and I also call as the art of pivoting. Now, it's a very simple tool that the moment you catch yourself thinking something bad, and you're going to actually maybe not catch yourself thinking something bad, but you're going to feel the negative energy pull, you're going to feel the cruddy mood, that often means, or actually probably always means, that you're thinking a thought that does not serve. So when you catch yourself feeling ick or frustrated or whatever else that doesn't feel good, you have an opportunity to change your thoughts about that situation using the art of pivoting. The art of pivoting is taking a crappy thought, one that just does not feel good, that is probably not true, because you might know the truth will always set you free. If it is not true, then it doesn't feel good. So if it doesn't set you free, it's not true. So you need to practice pivoting into a better feeling thought. So for example, I'll use just a silly example. You got a dog, you're walking down the street, you're having a crummy day, your dog takes a crap, you go to pick up the crap, and you're feeling crappy about the crap, right? You're picking up crap. Well, in that moment, you have an opportunity to find something you love about that experience, something that is joyful. So for me, I love my dog, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't have a dog and I wouldn't be picking up crap. So in that moment that I'm feeling crabby, picking up the crap, all I have to do is think to myself, okay, well, what's so good about this situation? Well, I have a dog. I love my dog. My dog brings great joy to me. My dog has a very healthy bodily system. That's why he's crapping. I mean, whatever it takes. But you find the one little thing, you grab it and you find that better feeling thought. And then you would find the next better feeling thought, and then the next better feeling thought, until you've gotten yourself out of that little carved out rut of yuck into yay. Now, it sounds simple. It is simple. But it takes practice. It takes commitment. It takes awareness to know that you want to shift your mood. And if you want to shift your mood, you got to take that awareness and you have to take action on that awareness, and you actually have to find that better feeling thought. So when you're going down the road and you're feeling pretty crappy and whatever that thought is and you're not very happy, take that opportunity to pivot and go the other direction as quickly as possible and let one thought lead to the next to the next. Awesome. So I'm very curious to see how this technique works in your life. Please post below. What did you get? What was it like? Where have you learned to pivot in your everyday life? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.